Good morning. It's Monday morning. In traffic again, getting a feel for there's quite a lot of traffic involved in getting to work and home from work. Mainly getting to work. Mainly just recording this because there's something I feel it's really playing on my mind a little bit at the moment. And I was going to write a blog post later for it, which I may still do, but in case I forget or change my mind, I thought I'd record this now while it's in my mind. And I was chatting with Scott on the podcast yesterday, and it kind of brought up in my mind a little bit because we were talking about self-harm, a video that I'd looked at before. So little trigger warning for those of you that may be affected by this, but the video is a really good one. It's shows males probably between, I guess, like 18, 35, 40-ish, from what I can remember, taking part in different activities, so at work, playing football, I think with friends, so just like social situations. And it talks about all the stuff that goes on in like the modern world, and actually like probably the thing that is most likely to kill me is me. It's a really powerful video, and I kind of started to think about that a little bit yesterday, and I thought about it again today while I'm sat here in the traffic. And I don't know how this mindset sort of started, but I started to think about like the idea that just you really struggle with those thoughts of self-harm, obviously linked into things like suicide as well. And kind of came into my mind that like, oh, if I was attacked or something like that, like I would fight that person off, and that's a bit of a strange thing. Like if you're thinking about self-harm or suicide, that, you know, like someone else is there and you would fight them off. And I think that for me was like it's my life to take, or it's my life to do with what I want, and if I want to harm myself or something like that, then that's my choice, and it's the power that you have. And for me, sometimes that's about expressing things like feeling and emotion, having control over something. But then it also came into my mind the idea that actually, like, for really good reasons, I don't do those things. But like that opportunity that, like, oh, if someone attacked you, like, you could just let them, in the way that, like, I have spells where I have episodes and I twitch and I kind of lose control of my body, and I've got to the stage now where sometimes I will just like let that take over my body. I don't really try and fight it at all. Fortunately, I've now got to the stage where I realise that actually if I don't fight it, it generally passes quicker. But initially it felt very much like you're giving up, and to some extent you really kind of welcome that when it starts to come on, because it is a chance to feel, to have emotion, to actually let a lot of stuff out. And yeah, the idea of like thinking, oh, if someone attacked me, like you just let them, or like you just give up or give in to that, is really scary. And it's just quite hard to say, I suppose. And I think because that is how I feel, like I do feel, or I do in my mind consider both of those options. I wanted to kind of say that. I think especially after talking with Scott on the podcast yesterday, I really feel like there are some very negative things that go through our minds, some things that we really struggle with. And we are right to kind of protect some of that with trigger warnings, or with considering those around us that we're talking to about that thought process or that situation. But at the same time, by not talking about it, we're actually making it worse. And for me, it's about being able to talk about things. Sometimes I don't know what's going on, or I'm not able to talk about it in a common sense way or at all. But right now I can kind of feel it in my mind. I just feel that need to say it out aloud, I guess, particularly if I don't get a chance to write a blog on it later. I don't know, it's just the stuff that goes on in my mind. Hopefully you guys are all having a good Monday, and it's a bit more positive. I'm hoping that once I get out of this traffic, I'm going to get to work, and there's a lot of stuff that needs to be kind of got on with. So it'll be a busy day. It's going to be a busy week, but I am looking forward to, at the end of this week, going up to Manchester to see the lovely Sarah, and also getting a chance to meet everyone, or not everyone, but a few people that are involved in the hashtag MH Meet event. So that'll be really cool, and definitely something I'm looking forward to on the weekend. So hope you're having a great day, and just remember, you're not alone out there.